Unless you have been living under a rock for the past 2 years, you have witnessed the boom of a new technology that has taken the world by storm.
AI.
AI, artificial intelligence. Some say artificial intelligence is a discovery more important than fire, others call it the third industrial revolution, and some claim it will lead to human extinction. And you know what? They are all right. But before we face extinction, there's still quite a bit of time. And during this period, we have the opportunity to make tons of money thanks to this invention. When we talk about AI, everyone is familiar with ChatGPT. We type in our question and ChatGPT responds as if it's a well-informed, cultured friend. Without diving into technicalities, these responses are made possible by the immense computation power behind ChatGPT. Power provided by the immense power of NVIDIA GPUs, extremely complex microchips. Now you understand why NVIDIA shares skyrocketed in the last month. Imagine how amazing it would be to feed this super brain with the millions of data points in Forecaster terminal, market statistics, seasonality trends, financial reports, fair value analysis, and let it tell us whether to buy or sell. Hello?
Hi, Luca.
It's Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO.
We will all have superpowers on demand.
You are telling me that in addition to use ChatGPT computational power, I can also train it with Forecaster terminal data?
We're excited to see what you all will do with this technology.
Yes, folks, what Sam was telling me over the phone is the future of AI. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, offers this computing power for rent, allowing us to use it however we want. No longer just a simple chat for generic questions, but a mega brain specialized in a specific field. The future of AI lies in agents. Do you remember when Tony Stark in the Iron Man movie talked to Jarvis, his personal assistant? Jarvis, or just a rather very intelligent system, is an advanced AI assisting Starks in various tasks. Well, we at Forecaster have already created our own agent. It doesn't help us suit up in armor, but it helps us with investments and trading. Let me show you. Since today Forecaster was a really nice financial tool, you can go on every financial instrument all across the globe and you can make an analysis. But starting from today, you have the Forecaster AI agent. Here it is. You can find it here up on the page. You can find all the other tools, and from today, starting from today, you have the artificial intelligence agent. Why we call it agent? Very simple. As I told you, all the companies across the globe that provide artificial intelligence can now rent to us the computational power, and we can train their model with our own data. And what we did in the last month is something, let's say, very easy, because we took the LLM model from OpenAI, which is the company who created ChatGPT, and we trained this model with all the data you can find in the Forecaster terminal. We are talking about millions of data. And what we have now, it's what we call an agent. It's an artificial intelligence that can do something on our behalf. So for example, try to imagine to have an assistant, to have someone who is working for you 24/7, and once you get inside the Forecaster, you can go to this agent and you can ask, for example, what's going on around the world. Very simple. And here you have all the explanation. You have the explanation for United States market. You have the explanation for Asian market. You have
the most important news on the most important companies all across the globe. You have also some curious economic news, which is something really interesting. And then, for example, you can ask something you really need. For example, everybody are talking about Trump presidency, and everybody are trying to guess who will win and who will lose in terms of investment. And this is something very easy. You can just click, and here you have the part of the response where you have the sectors that will benefit from Trump, with, of course, the reason, the sector, and of course, you have the sector that potentially can face a decline. And of course, you have the sector and the reason. All the time, you have also a conclusion. In this case, for example, under Trump leadership with Elon Musk, significant influence and collaboration, several sectors may experience growth. For example, everybody are talking about the team, the Trump team. Very simple. You can just click a button and you have all the people that he already hired for his campaign. Very simple. And also in this case, you have some background and highlights from this person, the influential sectors, and of course, the stocks that probably will grow thanks to the influential part of this person. Of course, we cannot talk only about the news, but for example, we have also all the upcoming stock listings. Very easy. You have just to click, and your assistant, because guys, from today you will have a 24/7 assistant that will work for you in financial markets. And here you have, for example, look, on December 3, the company called Juniper Neurosciences started to trade on Nasdaq. Very easy, very simple. You have everything at your fingertips. Of course, we can go deeper in the analysis because, for example, if you are looking to understand the economic cycle, for example, very simple. You can go here to the macro section and you can just click economic cycle, and you have an analysis of all the asset class and an analysis of the economic cycle. You can choose, for example, a specific country. You would like to analyze, for example, I don't know, India. Very simple. Here you have an economic overview, the economic health indicators, all the strength and weakness for this country, the political situation, the stock market analysis for the main index for the country, and of course a summary. As you can see, these artificial intelligence collect info from the web and from the forecaster terminal, and it mixed up in order to give you a specific result. Again, for example, would you like to have a specific country analysis with the economic cycle? You have just to choose. Very simple. Again, you would like to invest in a specific currency. You would like to have an idea. Best currencies. And here you have your forecaster AI agent that tell you which are the most strong currencies and which can be, for example, the best major Forex exchange to invest in. For example, the artificial intelligence tell us that Australian dollars versus United States dollar could be a good investment. Let's check, guys. Very simple. We can go inside the forecaster. We can go, for example, on the COT report and look, for example, this is something really nice because Australian dollar versus United States dollar is at a very low point on the chart. But look how the non-commercial are going long. So this is a screaming buy signal from this Forex pair. And this idea came from the artificial intelligence. And can you imagine how much time we can save thanks to the artificial intelligence? Because look, we have all the best ideas, the best analysis at our fingertips. Forward thinking, megatrends. Look, you have, with just one click, all the analysis for what we call the best investing idea for the future, what we call megatrends. And this is something very nice because you do not only have the sector that will probably grow in the future, but you also have some suggestions about the company that will benefit from this megatrend. And then we have what is the best section in my opinion, which is the stocks section. You can analyze a specific stock with a buy or sell. You can do a full stock analysis like in Warren Buffett style, and you have the comparison. This is something amazing. Look, for example, everybody are talking about Google versus Microsoft. So let's see what the artificial intelligence say. Which is better, Microsoft or Alphabet? You have all the analysis, you have the fundamental analysis, you have the solidity analysis, the statistical and technical, the long-term growth prospect for both company, and then look, you have a final verdict. For long-term investment, Microsoft Corporation is the preferable option due its robust fundamentals and blah blah blah. This is something amazing. Of course, at the end of the day, you have to decide if invest in Microsoft or not, but this is something you can work on. And this is amazing, guys, because as you can see, we add this analysis in just a second. For example, I would like to show you something like I show you on the Australian dollar versus the United States dollar. The artificial intelligence, the Forecaster AI agent is inside the page of every instrument. And of course, if you click it, you have the button what's happening, which is very interesting because it tells you what is happening on that specific financial instrument. The key events, for example, for Forex, of course, is gonna say to you which central bank is gonna speak and blah, blah, blah. And of course, the buy or sell. Let's go, for example, to a stocks that is very famous at the moment, Nvidia. Let's go to Nvidia. And as you can see, we have the forecaster, as you know it. And now you also have the forecaster AI agent. What's happening on Nvidia? For example, you go here on the chart, you see, for example, something happening on Nvidia. What's happening? Stock decline. Nvidia shares closed, blah, blah, blah. Look, here you have antitrust investigation. Chinese regulators have launched an antitrust investigation into Nvidia. And in real time, you know everything happening on a specific company or a specific instrument. Of course, you have the competitors. If you would like to invest in a company, you have to analyze also the competitors. Forecaster give you in a fingertips all the competitors, so you can maybe go back to the forecaster agent and do a comparison analysis between the stock you would like to invest in and the competitors. Okay, future perspective. Which factor influencing Nvidia and the stock price? Growth prospect, risks, conclusions. You have everything. And of course, the buy or sell. Look, this is very nice because we give you the short-term preview, we give you the medium-term preview, and also the long-term. So, for example, the long-term view with the artificial intelligence is a solid rating, 9 on 10. And we also have a target price, which is $190 per share. You also have some conclusion, and then if you want, you can go deeper in the analysis. And here you have all the analysis with the fundamental valuation and everything you need to know in order to understand if a company is a good investment or not. It's very, very, very nice. Look, for example, we also have the competitive advantage evaluation, which is something that Mr. Warren Buffett called moat. This is something the artificial intelligence created probably because we gave to our artificial intelligence tons of materials regarding Warren Buffett and his methodology to analyze companies, and the moat appeared in our full stock analysis. And for example, look, Nvidia have a very high competitive advantage, which is calculated with a solid 8 on 10 scale. It's amazing, guys, what you can actually do with artificial intelligence. And starting from today, you have the artificial intelligence which is working in Forecaster with Forecaster data, and this artificial intelligence is your assistant 24/7, and it provides you with analysis and data and everything. You don't have to do it by yourself anymore. Okay, so let me see some comment. I have Timmy, this is amazing. Thank you, Timmy. Derek, is Forecaster available in other languages? Yes, of course, because look, guys, if you need another language, for example, let's go to buy or sell, you can just do this with your mouse. You can highlight some words and then you can translate your own to your own language. For example, now I am translating in Italian, but if I go here, I can translate all the page in Italian. So you can do it with all the language you need. So you can translate also in Arabic if you need. Choose another language. Look, let's go, for example, in Arabic, and here we have everything translated in Arabic. Of course, you can translate it also in Germany. Let me see, where is it? German. Translate. And you have everything. And guys, the technology today allow us to translate everything in a very quickly and very, nice way. It's working. The translations are working really fine nowadays. So let's go back to English. And something else very interesting. Let's go back, for example, to our agent. And as I told you, you can use all these prompts, okay, which are already here. The hot topic section will be updated very frequently, also in order to stay ahead of what is happening all across the globe. And of course, all these section will grow in the next week and the next month and the next years, okay? Because of course, this is something we will improve. This is something we are happy to share with you, and we would like to see what you can do with this technology.
I don't know if you, watching this video, are skeptical or excited about AI, but one thing I'm sure of is that, like all great revolution in history, it's intimidating until you understand it and learn to use it. It was November 30, 2022. I was in the hospital waiting for my son Elon to be born. Yes, my son name is Elon, like Elon Musk. ChatGPT was born the exact same day. Watching both of them growing in the past 2 years has made me realize that this technology is here to stay. Just like the internet, AI will revolutionize the world as we know it. What truly convinced me to dedicate all my energy to artificial intelligence is how in just 2 years AI has grown at an infinitely faster rate than my son Elon. I think I have watched every interview with the most influential people in the field of artificial intelligence over these years. But the one that struck me the most was with Jensen Huang, Nvidia CEO, where he said, "It won't be AI that takes your job, but the person who knows how to use AI. We have created a model in the financial world that's unmatched and unprecedented. And I give you my word, we'll keep improving it. You'll see for yourself." So stop wasting time, sign up for Forecaster Terminal and subscribe now. Until the end of this year, the prices you see here will be reserved for you. After that, they'll go up. For those who subscribe before the end of 2024, your subscription price will never increase, forever. And as an added bonus, if you subscribe before the year ends, your account will display a visionary badge in the top right corner, a statement that you were among the first in the world to harness AI power in finance. Over the past 20 years, we have seen countless opportunities pass by. Tech stocks, the rise of social networks, Bitcoin, and maybe you were among those who missed out. Now the AI train is passing, and with Forecaster subscription, you'll have a first-class ticket on this train. When the finger points the moon, the wise look at the moon, while fools look at the finger. For those who choose to look at the moon, I'll see you in the Forecaster terminal. All the links you need are in the description.